Hey everyone, good afternoon. My name is Dwayne with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Belton, Missouri, and I am going to show you briefly a 2025 Winnebago Spirit. This is the 26T that we have in our lot right now, and it's a really nice unit. Maybe you're just a couple that needs a little bit of travel space and something that you can sleep in overnight. Maybe a single person, maybe a young couple that like to go off the grid a little bit. You would be able to do that in this unit as long as you're not too severe as far as the terrain that you're going to. But very nice in size, easy for anyone to drive. It does have two slides on it. First of all, the one in the living room area just behind the driver's seat. And then also we have on the passenger side here a booth dinette. Now this will convert to a sleeping space, which would be convenient if you had more than two people, which of course the master bed will accommodate, and I'll get back there and show you that in just a little bit. But also we have sleeping above the cab here. This cushion just pulls forward, it'll flip over. There's a couple of cleats on the edge of that cushion that will attach to a ladder that then connects to the floor, so easy access up and down. The TV in this area is just here above this bed, and it will come out and swivel around a little bit so you can make for easy TV viewing if you want to do that while you're out and about. And then we have the nice seats in here, the captain's chairs, comfortable seats. It's on the Ford chassis, that's the E450. So you're going to have 320 horsepower of engine here, and you've got about 5,000 pound tow in this unit. Now this has connection with Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone to it. It will have the cameras both left and right, so you can see what's coming alongside of you, just for safety features. And we've got about a 6-foot 10-inch ceiling here in this area right now, so even for a taller person, you're not going to feel claustrophobic by that ceiling caving down on you. Great storage space. We have, first of all, a DVD player here, so if you have music you want to play, maybe a television shows, some programming, everything like that, you can utilize that. These are smart TVs, however, also, so if you want to stream something, you have the connectivity to do so, you could as well do that. So lots of storage above on the passenger side, and then storage also on the driver's side. As we see here, there's a curtain to block off the front view at nighttime, so you don't feel like you're exposed, and you've got total privacy. On the windows, you have these MCD shades, so you have the nighttime shade, as I'm showing you there. There's a daytime shade in this area. In the back bedroom, there would only be a nighttime shade. It wouldn't have the day and nighttime shade. So the daytime shade would be more like a screen fabric that you can see through, that will filter the sun, but it's not going to totally block out the view of anyone. We have nice laminate flooring throughout here. A 2-door refrigerator. Quite a bit of space. The freezer above, of course. And the fridge below. This is dual fuel, so you can run it off of propane or off of your batteries, off of electric as well. If you plug in, this is going to have a 30 amp service on the coach. Storage, a pantry if you will. So these doors will extend. You can see what's in the back of them. Very nice and convenient and very easy. Microwave convection oven, a small one above the cooktop, which is a 3-burner cooktop. As you see, and you have that for a backsplash, just as I'm showing you there. And then you also have a conventional type oven. Now this is going to be run with your LP tank that's on the unit, and then nice little single vessel bowl sink here with a residential style faucet. A couple of steps in, just one step out then onto the ground. This does have the leveling jacks, and this one is equipped with the full body paint. So that's about an $11,000 option on this coach. And I mean, it's great. You don't have the decals or anything on the outside of this coach, so you don't have to worry about over time the sun degrading those decals so that the color is different than the body on the coach. You've got that full body paint, so it'll stay nice and bright and shiny and the same color for many, many years to come. You have an extended countertop here so that you have more room for prepping or for doing dishes around the sink here. And then we have some of the control components. The slide components are here. As I said, there are two. One for the driver's side front and then one for the driver's side rear, which is actually the bedroom. It has a generator on board. You have an inverter on board. And then you have holding tank heaters here, as I show you. The light switches are these toggle switches, so nice and conveniently placed throughout the coach. And then we have a nice size cabinet here for hanging clothes. And then one as you enter the coach as well for coats, whatever you want to take off right there at the doorway to have very easy access to. And then the other side of that closet here. The thermostat for the system is right here. Now you have an LP heater on the coach, have a 6-gallon water tank on the unit. We do have a sliding door right here for privacy that will separate then the living space from the master bedroom area. One step up. So 6'10" right there, 5.5 right here. And then nice size bedroom with a couple of sides that you could put something, a phone maybe it's charging, and you do have charging units on both sides with USBs. And then the storage above, a fan here to release some of the heat. Maybe you have a nice fresh day. You could put the screen door in the closed position, have your main door open, and you could pull a draft of air, bringing that nice fresh air inside. Now this is an exit window, but we do have a couple of opening windows on either side of the bed as well. Nice little smart TV here also. And for closing this up, I'll show you that this mattress just folds on top of itself. If somebody wanted to lay down, they could do so, but this bed platform will come forward and it will almost meet the wall that's just behind me here. So it's not a flat bed while traveling down the road, but still something that could be used and pretty comfortable to use while someone else might be doing the driving for a while, and then if you exchange, of course. And we do have a privacy door that just comes this way. It's a bifold door, but it takes care of the space. We've got a track here that it goes to, and then the door closes over here. So you do have complete privacy. It is not angled off this way when it's closed, but it is a right angle here. And then the stool, as we see, nice small sink, medicine cabinet, and for your linens and things like that, you can just put those up in there. And then we do have this retracting style shower door that also is very private, so you can't see a clear view inside, with a skylight. So even for the taller people, I'm 6'1", you can stand in there pretty comfortably and then shower, do everything that you need to do. But it's a really, really nice coach. It's a leftover 25, and it would be great if you would call me about it. The stock number on this unit, by the way, is 17N210163. I am Dwayne Pinnell. Call me. I can tell you what we've got this going for. You won't want to miss it. It's 816-516-5312 to get a hold of me. You can reach out also if you want to use email at dwayne.pinnell@transwest.com. You can find me on Facebook at D's Luxury RVs, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you for this brief amount of time that you've given me to show you through this coach. I hope you'll give me a call. Have a great day.